Welcome to the gorgeous world, your go-to spot for the most captivating Turkish series. From epic love stories to thrilling drama, these shows will keep you hooked till the end. Hit play and find your next binge-worthy obsession today. Number 1. Ife. Fet is a beautiful young woman living in a modest Istanbul neighborhood with dreams of marrying Jamil, a charming taxi driver she secretly loves. Raised with strict values, her relationship with Jamil remains hidden from her stern father. Though she hopes for a proposal, Jamil always makes excuses, secretly planning a future far from their rundown life. Ife starts working as a housekeeper in the mansion of wealthy businessman Ali Ihsan, trying to save money for her future. As pressure builds in her relationship, Jamil demands intimacy before marriage, which goes against Ife's morals. At a friend's wedding, a drunken Jamil rapes her, shattering her world. Ashamed and scared of her father's reaction, Ife keeps it a secret until she finds out she's pregnant. Jamil promises marriage but ultimately weds another woman, Betul, for money and security. Heartbroken and disgraced, Ife is beaten by her father and left with nothing. Vowing revenge, she accepts a marriage proposal from Ali Ihsan and rises to power and wealth. But Jamil, consumed by regret, will do anything to win her back. Torn between past love and present power, Ife must choose whether to forgive or forget. Number 2. Gumsh. Gumsh offers a captivating blend of romance and drama, showcasing the evolving relationship between Gumsh and Mehmet. The series begins with Mehmet, who is devastated after the tragic loss of his girlfriend in a car accident. In an attempt to help him heal, his grandfather suggests that he marry Gumsh, a woman who has loved him since childhood. Gumsh is initially excited about the marriage, but her joy turns to despair when she realizes that Mehmet is still emotionally unavailable. As Gumsh patiently waits for Mehmet to recognize her feelings, he grapples with his grief, unable to fully appreciate the love she offers. Meanwhile, Gumsh embarks on her own journey, determined to rise above her modest beginnings and create a brighter future for herself. Her transformation embodies the essence of a modern Cinderella story, showcasing her ambition and resilience. Eventually, as Mehmet spends more time with Gumsh, he begins to see her in a new light and falls in love with her. This marks a significant turning point in their relationship, allowing Gumsh's long-held dream of being with Mehmet to finally come true. The narrative beautifully illustrates how life can change unexpectedly, much like that pivotal morning when Gumsh's fortunes shifted. While the early episodes draw you in, the storyline loses momentum after Gumsh's imprisonment, with an unrealistic portrayal of jail life. Despite its flaws, the series effectively explores the theme of love tested by adversity. Overall, it's a heartfelt Cinderella story worth watching for fans of romantic dramas. Number 3. Courageous Ottoman officer and Shur, a mesmerizing Circassian beauty whose destinies intertwine amid chaos and conflict. Their journey is time, as they strive to carve out a space for their forbidden love in a world where it is both a sanctuary and a weapon. Every encounter between them is laid at a heavy price, and every joy shadowed by inevitable loss. The weight of tradition and the scars of history loom large. Their bond deepens, symbolizing hope amid despair and the enduring power of love. Despite relentless external forces conspiring to keep them apart, Kurt Sayet and Shur cling to the belief that their love can defy the cruel hands of destiny. Number 4. Caragle. Ebru and Murat, living a seemingly happy life in Istanbul with their children, face a devastating revelation when Murat's hidden life in his hometown is uncovered. Murat's double life, with another wife and son, and the secret exchange of their own child years ago, shatters Ebru's world. Murat's tragic death at the hands of his brother leaves Ebru struggling to cope, forcing her to confront her new reality. With financial troubles looming and her husband gone, Ebru is compelled to relocate to Murat's hometown, where she encounters Firat, a beacon of trust amidst her turmoil. As Ebru navigates this tumultuous journey, she grapples with the weight of betrayal, loss, and the uncertain future for her and her children. Number 5. Cesur Urek. This series follows Omer, who returns to his fishing village in Istanbul after completing his military service, only to find his community in turmoil. His friends and family are being coerced into illegal activities by ruthless underground bosses, who have stripped them of their assets and dignity. Determined to restore his community's honor, Omer takes a stand against the mafia. He is not alone in his quest for justice. Baron, a principled lawyer who has recently returned to the village, becomes his key ally. As they join forces to combat the criminal forces, their professional bond deepens into a romantic relationship. Facing numerous challenges from the underground syndicates, Omer must navigate a perilous path where he is forced to choose between sacrificing himself for the greater good or pursuing personal wealth and fame. Number 6. Insider, Isered, features a talented cast including Chabate Ulusoy, Aras Bulit Inamli, and Eaton Kinder, captivating audiences since its premiere in September 2016. The series quickly became a cultural phenomenon in Turkey, achieving record-breaking viewership on YouTube. Number 7. Savily Gekkmish. Savily Gekkmish tells the story of Ipek, who is finalizing her wedding plans when she is stunned to receive an anonymous letter telling her she has 2 sisters she never knew. The 3 agreed to meet at the wedding, but as Ipek's new husband Tekin angrily loses control after the party, they strike a fatal blow to his head in a desperate scuffle. Suddenly, in the course of a couple of days, these 3 go from not knowing of each other's existence to being at the center of a murder cover-up together, and their newly formed sisterly bond is immediately put to the test. Number 8. Karadai. The series Karadai follows the life of Mahir Kara, whose family is devastated when his father, Nazif Kara, is wrongfully accused and imprisoned for a murder he didn't commit. Determined to find the real killer and clear his father's name, Mahir infiltrates the Istanbul court as a trainee lawyer. As he navigates the criminal underworld and seeks justice, he faces a dilemma between his love for Faraday, the judge presiding over his father's case, and his loyalty to his father. Set in the enchanting Istanbul of the 1970s, the series weaves a tale of honor, revenge, and impossible love amidst the city's historical splendor and mystique. Karadai is a mesmerizing Turkish drama that masterfully captures the essence of 1970s Turkey. From the very first episode, I was captivated by its impeccable storytelling, detailed set designs, and the deeply human characters. The series manages to transport viewers back in time, showcasing everything from dialed telephones to flared pants, creating an authentic period feel that's hard to come by in today's productions. Karadai is a must-watch for anyone interested in quality drama that combines cultural depth, emotional storytelling, and technical excellence. It may require. Number 9. Number 2. Unforgettable, Anutolmas. Unforgettable unfolds the tragic story of 2 sisters, Melda and Ida, who unknowingly fall for the same man, Harin, the son of a wealthy businessman. Harin initially has a strong affection for Melda, a reasonable and idealistic young woman working in his family's company. However, after a romantic encounter with Ida, whom he meets by chance, he is torn between his feelings for both women. Under pressure from his father, he decides to marry Melda, unaware of the emotional turmoil he is about to unleash. When Harun's family visits Melda's home to propose, he is shocked to discover that Melda and Ida are sisters. Ida conceals her feelings for Harun, striving to prioritize her sister's happiness, yet their bond deepens despite the circumstances. The situation complicates further when Ida realizes she is pregnant with Harun's child, forcing her to confront her feelings. As secrets unravel and loyalties are tested, the sisters find themselves at odds, caught in a love triangle that could turn them into enemies. The series explores the struggle between familial loyalty and personal desire, leaving viewers questioning the true meaning of love and sacrifice. Number 10. Hanim Ku. In Saklakoy, Eret returns from America to find his family facing financial ruin, forcing them to consider selling ancestral land occupied by a local villager. Eret's brother Cunit forms a connection with Ilkun, Kaya's daughter, leading to a clandestine meeting in Istanbul where love blossoms. However, the couple faces the village's strict rules, which forbid women from leaving and require men to settle there to marry. As Eret and Ilkun navigate their forbidden romance, Eret must choose between embracing Saklakoy's traditions or pursuing a life beyond its confines with Ilkun. Number 11. Ramo. The series follows Ramo, inspired by a real figure who defies his superiors in a tale of family, justice, revenge, friendship, and love. Leading a fuel theft gang exploited by a powerful family, Ramo rebels against their oppressive rule, determined to change the unjust system. His rebellion, fueled by his father's legacy, sparks a tumultuous battle against enemies, family, friends, and even himself. Amidst the chaos, Ramo faces his greatest challenge: his love for Sybil, daughter of his sworn enemy, testing his resolve like never before. Number 19. Number 12. Kirazmevsimi, Cherry Season. Oiku's biggest dream is to become a successful fashion designer. She lives with her mother, Meryl, and little brother, Sem Ken. She's been in love with her best friend Berku's brother Meet since childhood. But Meet does not feel the same. One day, Meet falls in love with Oiku's selfish friend Seima, so Oiku gives up on Meet. Oiku then accidentally meets Meet's best friend and business partner Ayaz Dinsar. Ayaz is a very handsome man. He falls in love with Oiku right away, and even if she pushes him away, he keeps coming back. One day, Berku, Oiku's friend, sends a box of chocolates and a love note to her brother, but she signs it with Oiku's name. When Oiku finds out, she runs to Meet's office to take the present with the note before he sees it. When she arrives, Ayaz has already seen the present and is shocked to see it come from Oiku. He discovers that the girl he likes is in love with his best friend. In that moment, Meet arrives and asks who that gift is for. Oiku, ashamed and afraid of his reaction, says that she brought the gift for Ayaz and tells Meet that she's in love with his friend. But of course, it's a lie. So Ayaz and Oiku pretend to be a couple until they start falling in love for real. Number 13. Adini Senkoi. Omer and Zara, from disparate worlds, engage in a fake marriage for altruistic reasons. Despite their mutual dislike, they must uphold the facade for Omer's family, hiding it from Zara's. When Zara confronts Omer, accusing him of heartlessness and tearing up the agreement, she storms out. Omer tries to explain, but she refuses to listen and leaves in a cab, ignoring his pleas. Meanwhile, Yasemin, expecting Kore, is surprised by Alper's visit, which leads to tension. Jevride plans a special dinner for Nihat and Aliv's celebrations. Zara returns home angry, feeling she's wronged her family. Omer tries to reason with her, revealing the truth about her mother, but she remains furious. Later, Salim visits, offering comfort, while Kore worries about Yasemin. Zara contacts Layla and heads out, encountering Typhon. Omer, grappling with Aisha's illness, wishes Zara understood. Zara meets Yasemin at a cafe before a sudden explosion rocks the place. Number 14. Aziz Payadar, scion of Antakia's prominent carpet dynasty. Number 14. After accidentally killing French Lieutenant André. Forced into exile, presumed dead for 2 years, Aziz returns to find Antakya worse under French rule and his love, Dilruba, engaged to his cousin Adam. Struggling to rebuild, Aziz's life takes an unexpected turn with the arrival of Efnin, a humble peasant girl. Amid emotional upheaval, Aziz navigates a path to rediscover himself and true love amidst the turmoil of his rebirth. Number 15. Black Money Love. Omer Demir, a dedicated detective, lives a modest life with his family and is soon to marry his fiancée, Sybil. Elif Denizer, a successful jewelry designer, returns to Istanbul from Rome to celebrate her birthday. On the night of her celebration, tragedy strikes when Elif's father and Omer's fiancée are found murdered together in a car. Determined to uncover the truth, Omer and Elif's paths cross as they both seek answers about their loved ones' deaths. Omer finds mysterious diamonds linked to the murders, while Elif faces threats from dangerous individuals demanding the stolen diamonds. As they work together, Omer and Elif navigate a complex web of secrets and deceit. Their journey reveals unexpected connections and challenges, pushing them to confront their pasts and fight for justice. Amidst the chaos, they find themselves drawn to each other, forging an alliance to unravel the mystery and protect their families. No doubt that this series is a roller coaster of emotions and suspense. The plot twists are mind-blowing, and the chemistry between the lead actors is phenomenal. Every episode leaves you wanting more. If you're a fan of thrillers, this is a must-watch. While Black Money Love has an intriguing plot and strong performances, it sometimes suffers from pacing issues. Some scenes felt unnecessarily long. However, the lead actors' chemistry and the beautiful locations make it worth watching. Thanks for watching the best of Turkish drama. Subscribe to The Gorgeous World for more addictive series. Catch you in the next video. Your next favorite show awaits.